Hello and welcome back to Stat Wars the League. It's the last game of the season, isn't it, James?
It's been a long old slog, but we've got there.
We have. There's a possibility I could get in the top two.
Yeah.
There's a possibility you could get maybe in the top two as well.
We're in the same position, but you're in a slightly more advantageous position.
I'm 1 point ahead.
1 point ahead.
Yeah.
I think there's 3 people on 9 points, so it's all to play for. It's very exciting. I've come up against the person who will always beat me at this, so I'm not looking forward to this.
I think I've only beaten you once.
Well, we only played once.
Yeah,
but
true.
I mean, I know that I will lose to you on the majority of football quizzes, so I have to be on top form today. Fingers crossed.
That's why you've got your camo panties on.
It's the Hampton battle, the battle of Hampton.
It is, yeah.
I'm ready for war.
Nice.
Welcome back to Stat Wars. I've gained a second ball. I now have 4. George Brindley has asked the first question for James and McCubbin. Who has scored the most competitive goals at the Emirates Stadium? I don't know who that goes to, but one of you will start to try and answer it, and I reckon it's one of them.
Ooh, spooky question.
So, Emirates Stadium since 2003, I want to say.
That's actually 2006. I'm going to give you that one.
There you go, thank you. Look, it's a friendly battle, Dougie. Don't go putting your own priorities in on this.
That is the one thing I'll give you though. The rest of the
I did it for you. Remember? So don't you can pull those faces over there.
I need a draw here.
Yeah, I forget your.
So we have a bias. We have a bias ref.
Yeah.
We have a bias ref. Since then, you've got Robin van Persie, Alexis Sanchez probably scored quite a lot of goals.
Alexis Sanchez,
who was there for a long time in a, let's say, a midfield position for Theo Walcott. I actually might lean towards him more than anybody else. The longevity of Theo Walcott, although he didn't score that much. So I'm going for high impact players or longevity. I don't know which way to go. Toss up between Van Persie for me and Walcott, and I'm going to go with Walcott.
No, I would have gone with that as well.
Who's Van Persie?
No way.
Oh my God.
That is crazy,
It's
man.
the second
Van Persie
time.
scored more despite having 6 less years at the Emirates than Walcott.
This is the second time this has happened. I've had a choice between 2, and I picked the wrong one.
At least you got it down to the right 2, though. You
Drat.
could give yourself...
Yeah.
Drat, nice, yeah.
Pat on the back.
Pat on the back.
Yeah, family friendly. Drat on the rat.
Drat on the rat,
I don't know what that means, but we'll go with that. On to the next one.
Straight off the bat.
Mikey! Aidan O'Sullivan has asked, name 2 of the 3 players to win 6 Premier League Player of the Month awards.
I think Gerrard's probably going to be one of them. I'm going to lock that one in my mind. And then it's got to be another one of the classic legends.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know whether Giggs actually won that many. Rooney, I feel, could have won a few.
Yeah, Rooney tingled for me in my head.
Lampard as well.
Realised he spilt food on his jumper and is currently
All down my sleeve.
sucking the flavour out of his sleeve. So that's a slight distraction, some would say. You know, from the biased referee trying to throw the game off.
Okay, so I'm going to go for,
Lampard,
Lampard
you said,
surely
yeah.
would have won some as well,
Gerrard.
but I just don't know whether Lampard would have actually won that many, because I feel like he was part of a team, when he was playing well, generally speaking, Chelsea were banging.
Yeah, and you can
So,
imagine like Drogba
there would have
picking
been a
up
few
one,
others,
yeah, or like...
Steven Gerrard and Thierry Henry.
Ooh, wow. Came out of nowhere. Ah, that was good.
Bet Rooney was in there, man.
I always thought Rooney and Gerrard.
Steven Gerrard, Aguero, Harry Kane.
No way!
Oh,
Okay, I was nowhere near.
Okay, fair.
Nowhere near.
0-0. Dougie's favourite scoreline. Next question. As it's been such a fantastic league season so far, I think it's only deserved that you give us a subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video.
Ding!
Hammers. Jai Sketchley has asked, which is the only team to never score an own goal in Premier League history. Whoa, that's a long time.
Okay.
Oh my God.
So this has got to be a team that comes up and down. I mean, maybe you just thought someone like Cardiff, but I can imagine them. Do you know what I mean? It's like a Derby or a Cardiff or somebody who was relegated in the first Premier League season and hasn't been up since.
Imagine.
All right, okay.
This is a total guess.
I've been tripped up a lot by not going with my gut. My first instinct was Cardiff. I'm going with Cardiff.
Correct!
No way! I went for my gut for the first time.
No way. Your gut is bloody.
Yes.
That's mad. Wowee. Wowee.
Happy with that one.
Fair play, man. That was very good. Very,
Happy
very
with
good
that one.
quizzing that.
Now the pressure's on you.
Pressure is on me. Okay, come on, hit me.
But you're good under
That rhythm
pressure.
stick.
You're good under pressure. You're a cup competition man. You
I am.
thrive
Yeah,
under
I'm a
pressure.
tournament specialist.
So
some
here we
say.
go. Prime Michael's about
Yeah.
to burst out like alien.
Yeah. Like that.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
Michael McCubbin, you have been asked a question from Mikel Robb. Which current Sheffield United player is the highest Premier League goal scorer?
Which current Premier League Sheffield United player? Well, that would suggest that he might have been with them when they got relegated in 2007. But that surely isn't right.
12 years.
Which current? I just don't know the Sheffield United squad well enough. I wish
Yeah.
I
No, you said current players.
Which current Sheffield United player is their highest Premier League goal
Yeah.
scorer?
what this season?
Oh,
or
wait,
of all
wait.
time?
So that could
That's just all I've got.
am I overcomplicating things by saying it's a current Sheffield United player that has played in the Premier League longevity-wise?
Oh,
Because then that alludes to Jagielka.
Yeah, let's see. Read that again.
Which current Sheffield United player is their highest Premier League
Is
goal
their highest Premier League goal scorer?
Okay,
I
okay.
genuinely don't understand the question. That's the
Yeah,
problem.
there's
Like,
a few ways.
I actually don't know what way to answer it. Whether it's Premier League goal scorer, or Premier League goals for Sheffield United, because the way the question's worded would suggest it's Premier League goals for Sheffield United, but the way that it's
could open it up to.
So I've just got to guess what the question means. I don't know what the question means. Like,
Well,
I don't,
is
it Premier League goals for Sheffield United or Premier League goals in total?
I assume it's Premier League goals in total.
Okay,
Yeah,
it could
alright.
be for, it could be
yeah,
for
so I
both.
know that.
Yeah,
then.
yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. Who actually plays? So yeah, I mean Jagielka would definitely be a shout then. Who else have they actually got though? My Sheffield United knowledge is awful. I just don't know any of their players really. Like if there's because Jagielka doesn't score that much really, but if there's he would have scored more than most of the rest of the squad, considering he's been in the Premier League like for longer than most of the squad. Like genuinely can't really think. I'm just gonna go Phil
That's what I do,
Jagielka.
That's what I do.
Correct.
Yes.
Kind of gave you
Nice
that.
one. You did
yeah.
give me that actually.
Yeah.
To be fair, thanks, mate.
That's all right.
It won't be reciprocated because this is war, like you said.
Fair.
It's only fair
The
that
highest goal scorer in the
Yeah.
Premier League.
and it was obvious as soon as it
Yeah.
it is obvious.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm not too pissed.
Come on, James, it's time to stop being wrong and start being right. It comes from no one, apparently, so assume the mind collectively of the population. Don't know, that wasn't even a sentence. Who was the first player to score in 4 FA Cup finals?
It must be recent because it'd be extremely unfair if it's somebody from, however way back. It's the oldest cup competition.
It is, yeah.
As I said, it would be unfair.
Pretty
2
very
names
unfair.
come to mind: Aaron Ramsey and Didier Drogba. It's just the fact that Arsenal won it like 4 times.
Yeah. I'm almost
yeah,
certain it's one of them.
My
I'm not gonna say who I think it
first
is.
and strongest. Okay, we'll go back to the theme of the last question. Gut.
Yeah.
Aaron Ramsey.
Incorrect.
Sorry,
Drogba.
Yeah.
It's all right. You got to go with your
Gut
gut.
was wrong there, bro.
Got to go with your gut. So it's worked one way, worked the other. I've been close today. I've been very close.
Yeah,
50-50 chance, Michael.
yeah. 50-50 chance.
Anything could happen. 50-50 chance.
Lord Henry has asked which team is second behind Bayern München in the all-time Bundesliga table.
So I mean, obviously Nuremberg had won the second most titles, I believe, still, but there's been a lot of others in there. Hamburg are the longest-serving team, so I'm quite tempted to go with them. They were pretty good in the 70s and 80s as well. Borussia Dortmund have had obviously some pretty good stints, 90s, last 10 years. I'm going to say Hamburg.
Is it Schalke?
It's Werder Bremen.
Werder Bremen?
okay.
Oh, no way, yeah.
So
Should've
Dougie
done
is happy. It's a draw for the first round.
Yeah.
I think we're getting there. We're getting there. I think it could
We're
be
warming up.
a spicy hot potato.
It will be a
bit
spicy
of chili
potato.
sauce over the hot
Ooh,
potato.
yeah.
So let's get on to that.
It's Garamaloo, and I have 1 hot potato, psych, 2. Sort of not hot anymore, crumbled, burnt if anything. Name the 15 players with the highest accumulated transfer fees throughout their career.
Oh my God. Okay, Nicolas Anelka,
Correct.
Ibrahimovic.
Yes.
Thierry Henry.
No.
Stupid. Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo,
Yeah.
Angel Di Maria.
Yeah.
Kylian Mbappe,
Yeah.
Oscar.
Yeah.
Neymar.
Yeah.
Ousmane Dembele,
Yeah.
Luis Suarez.
No.
Antoine Griezmann.
Yes.
Philippe Coutinho,
Yes.
Xavi Alonso. Toni Kroos. Virgil van Dijk.
Yes.
No.
Oh. Just about
I've
got
run
there.
out. Did you have anybody else?
I had Lukaku in the bank. I think that was going to be one.
Yeah.
And maybe like Pogba or someone.
Yeah,
what was
I was blanking. I was really blanking.
We should have gone. We should have. Who's
Rodriguez.
Hazard, man? We should have got Hazard
Yeah.
because he's 100
It's
mil
just
plus.
Panic.
Woo!
Got the advantage.
Eden is back on Garamaloon and every FA Cup winning manager this century. 2. Didn't rhyme, so I put a word in it.
Wow.
Alex Ferguson.
Yes.
Arsene Wenger,
Yes.
Guardiola.
Yes.
Mourinho,
Yes.
Oh my God, his name's gone. Oh my God, his name's gone. David Moyes. Oh my God, he's Mancini.
Yes.
Ancelotti,
Yes.
Pellegrini. Conte.
Yes.
what's his name? Martinez.
Yes.
Oh, I think I'm out. I don't know. No, I'm out.
I still got seconds left, mate.
No, I couldn't think.
I couldn't actually. I
Yeah.
was trying to find the last one. Was that it?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, Redknapp.
I was trying to think Redknapp. I was like, I couldn't remember.
Van Gaal as well, man.
I couldn't remember Mancini's name. I was like, Portsmouth.
No.
Oh, it's Mancini.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mad.
ruined it.
Oh, I can't believe I literally watched Van Gaal lift the FA Cup in person, and I forgot. So there you go.
Well, says a
There
lot
you
about-
bloody go.
Says a lot about you as a supporter.
Yeah, it does.
Well, still
All
to
right.
play for.
Yeah.
Dougie could get his dream, which would also be my dream at this stage, because I can't win now officially. So we move on to Who Am I? Fingers crossed I can get a result.
Welcome back to Stat Wars. It's Pato and Chris. Oh, hold on. It's not. It's Who Am I? And we just used the same question again, which is, you know, it's not my fault. I just come up here and talk. Don't blame me. Ask someone else. I don't know. It comes from Thomas the Joe again. For 3 points, I play with Boateng, Smalling, and you can probably guess the last one, Subotic.
Wait, Smalling, Boateng. Is it Edin Dzeko?
Oh, good shout. I'm going to say bang and say Bastian Schweinsteiger. Oh, I thought that was going to be correct.
For 2 points, I've won 2 league titles and 2 cups in Europe.
Bang, is it Alexander Kolarov?
Correct.
Oh. The other
Similar
man,
line,
the
it's
other,
a
yeah,
similar-
literally. I was literally just thinking the way that you were thinking. And I was
giving
like,
you all the
I was
answers
like, there's
today.
another Man City guy who went to Roma.
Giving you all the answers
Yeah,
today.
yeah. That's how you play it, mate. You've got to tactical.
For 3 points, I played with Paul Walker, Paul Merson, Tim Sherwood, Thomas Gravison, and George Ware. Where? Don't know where he is.
This is you all over.
Tim Sherwood. I mean, it's not really. I don't
No, but I
know
mean,
what
I
it
know
was.
that
Yeah,
your
I'm
2000
better
knowledge
at
is
it.
so much better than mine.
Jesus Christ, man. I don't know. Bang. Paul Dickoff.
Let's say, I genuinely don't even know. Stuart Pearce.
Oh, that chat actually.
For 2 points, I've won Ligue 1, Coupe de France, and League Cup.
I don't know. I've got a few names that they're just wild guesses.
Yeah, man. Don't even know if it's all at club level either.
We need answers. I'm in a rush. I have no clue really. David Ginola.
Correct.
Oi! No way. Very good.
I'm
Very
very,
good.
very blown away by
Sherwood
that.
at Spurs. It's
Yeah.
French.
Whoa, 2 apiece.
Nice.
I'm chuffed with
There
that.
we go. Final one.
Back in
Final one.
And it comes down to our last Who Am I? Always does every time. And it comes from, wait for it, Widya, I don't know if I would, Kunarajati. For 3 points, my nickname is El Hombra Bala, the Bullet Man.
Okay, all right. Okay.
What?
Interesting. El Hombre Bala.
Well, that is definitely something that you
James.
either know or you don't.
Yeah.
There's no working out in
I
that.
don't know. Was it Batistuta,
Was it
the Bullet Man?
Gary Medell?
Thought maybe.
For 2 points, I became the most capped Japanese bullet train foreign-born player in La Liga history with 370 matches.
Bang. Is it Roberto Carlos?
Correct.
Bang.
No.
Wowee.
Rogue last question. Sophie's, but congratulations. Not your
Yes,
fault that
yeah.
Dougie's rigged this.
This
I think I gave it a good go. I didn't disappoint. Who am I? Not who am I? Hot Potato could have done better. I felt
Probably should have won the first round if you hadn't given me the.
I gave you an
Jaguar
answer and was very close with my other two. So a bit disappointed in myself, but I could be safe depending on Dougie and Joe's results. But then again, I do have the safety net of a playoff, which could be against Sonny or Chris, depending how Sonny's game goes.
Oh,
so I'm just hoping,
tasty.
I'm hoping that Sonny wins, because that immediately means that I'm safe.
Well, because it means that because you're more confident about. Oh no, yeah, true.
'Cause
Yeah.
I just want safety. I want to be
true.
here next season. Michael, any
Yes.
thoughts? Anything people should do?
They should go over to Football Daily and check out Journeymen if you haven't already.
definitely.
Me and James go to Notts County and go around Nottingham, just kind of telling their story. We've got plenty more of those to come. If you haven't checked out the rest of Stat Wars, the league, go and do that. Go to Squad Goals for...
Lots of gaming, fun and shouting and things like that.
And yeah, like and subscribe if you haven't already, and see you later.